Right, just a little quick video. Got an lt80 engine in as spares repairs. Suspect that the engine is seized, so we're just going to do a quick video. I'm just going to strip the top end down and see if it's seized at top end or see if it's seized on crank. Work out what parts I need and get them ordered. Engine's not cracked like they usually are. Wants good clean up, and I think it'll good engine. All depends on what's going on inside here, like. So I'm just gonna quick little video of a strip down. Depending on how far it's stripped and where it's seized, we'll see. Got a little box of spares and that. I'm putting it all in. Depending how far it's stripped is how far we go with video. Just need a couple of tens, star screwdriver for here. Get these covers off. Bit of a funny angle because it's a makeshift camera stand. Normally I just hold the phone in my hand. Let's get these stripped really far. As you know, these lt80s are good little quads. Don't really take much to get going. Like so. Get this cover off. I've had spark plug loose anyway and had a look in there. That's the condition of the spark plug as it's come out. Normally I took a bit of 2-stroke oil down head to see if that frees it off, but can't get my fingers down there to see if fan turns, you see, so I'm just going to whip the cover off and see where we get with it. Also, if you like the video, just hit a like and subscribe. Couple of tricky ones. Just make sure I don't lose that. Some of these are bolts and some are, I think there's 2 of these with a nut on top. Get this cover off. Looking at state engine, I don't believe it's been apart anytime soon, so I'm guessing it's all standard head and not Chinese top end on it, but we'll see. Just got engine out because I've just stripped the frame down. I'm going to get the frame sandblasted and powder coated back up, freshen quad up a bit. Depending on how much it needs, it's either going to get stripped for parts or depending on our rebuilding back up. I'd like to rebuild it. As you know, fucking good little quads. I got a little lt50 from a little boy, and when he's upgraded from lt50 I'd like to get him on lt80. So maybe it's a little project depending on what this needs. I think this is last bolt and cover should be off. As you can see, bit stiff. Just wants a bit of persuasion. Not bad condition. Obviously it's plastic, it'll come up clean. Dropped a little washer. It's not actually seized, so flywheel could do with a good clean up. It's looking pretty rusty. is going all the way around. Probably a bit of rust coming out of compression. Might not be as bad as I think, but let's have a quick look. I think the starter motor must be seen, because obviously bypassing starter motor straight to earth, that should have turned the engine over, which I tried doing that when the engine was in the quad, and obviously it didn't work, so I believe that the starter motor might be froze. So what we'll do then, instead of topping top end down, I'll get a bit of two-stroke down there. And then we'll take the starter motor off and see what's going on with starter motor. Just pop a little bit down. Just lube that barrel. What I'll do is, not in this video, but I've got another starter motor if I can put on it. I'll do a compression test. Maybe it rings are froze. Maybe it might need the top end rebuilding. But for the moment, what I'm going to do is just loop barrel up with a bit of two-stroke, get that freed up. It was a bit stiff when I first started, which I believe, obviously, the quad's been stood there for a long time. It's getting better at turning now. Piston actually looks clean. Don't look that bad. Top of it looked a bit carbon when I looked in through spark plug hole. So yeah, that's a good result. Let's see, carry on with it and see where we get. Just turn it round. Seen a couple of reproduction pull starts for lt80. I might invest in one of them. If anybody's seen them before or used one, if they think they're any good, give me a shout out. And what I might do is get one of them. I seen an OEM one on Facebook, second hand, on Marketplace, but the tooth missing off at plastic, and I've never really looked in. Just the 2.8mm we need. We'll get this starter motor off. Like I said, what I'll do is normally wire wool it down, take out top crust off, bit of autosol polish, shines them right up like new again. So I'm not really bothered what the outside looks like, because I know it will clean up with it being aluminium. Obviously we want the internals to be clean, don't we? Another little thing, I've got toolbox in for Christmas. Comes already with all tools fully in. A couple of different drawers, different tools. I think it were spanners and that. Good little toolbox. I think we want to give that starter motor. I've got the two bolts out anyway. I'll give starter motor a little tap and we'll see if we can knock it out of there. Just find something to give it a little knock with. or trusty wire brush. You know you need a new one, but you'll never get it until the last strand's gone. She's coming just a little bit fast. That's a good little knock. Yeah. Can clearly tell starter motor's not been off in a while. Just using obviously a bit of wood and that so I don't damage it. There we go. There we go. I wanted a bit of persuasion. Old rubbers faulted it. I don't know if you can see, but the starter motor is actually free. Let's have a look. So grimy though, probably wants a good clean, and if it might be bushes inside, we'll have a look, see if we can get that tested. I'll just give my hands a quick wipe. Yeah, I think the does sound a little bit rough in there. I bet the bushes are seized in starter motor because that's pushing out. So I'll look to get a new starter motor on it. Might take this cover off here, just have a quick look in here. It's still got an oil pump on there. Just want to have a look what I'm getting into. Like I say, top end's free. I'll get another starter motor on it, get that tested. I will do a compression test and see what it's running at. I believe it's around 130 we need. I've had a few where there was down at 75 PSI on compression tester. Let's have a look at this. Get this inspection cover off. Only thing is, like compression tester, I'm going to have to hold what I've still got the carb on the engine, you see. So what I will do is alt throttle slider fully open, give it a turn on starter motor and see what compression it's running. Probably give us a better indication of how engine's been running. Oh, belt's turning round nice. All variator looks clean. Just a bit of belt dust in there, so there's a bit of well, but there's no looks damage. All the belt's turning round fine. So what we'll do is we'll call it there, and we'll just call this part 1, and I'll get another starter motor dug out, and we'll get a compression test on it and see what reading it gives. Thanks for watching.